Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare.
What's up, Gemini rising? How are you? Happy Gemini season. And if you have your sun in Gemini, happy birthday. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tessa. You are going to be watching your astrology tarot update for June 2021. I do spiritual guidance, okay? Basically the gist, I have your rising sign natal chart pulled up on my phone according to the current astrology. We're going to go ahead and shuffle the Astro Soul Oracle deck to see what astrology energies are coming up for you that you need to focus on for the month. I'm going to match it up with the chart, and we're just going to go from there and see what specific areas of your life are kind of like coming up to the surface right now that you should be aware of. And then I'm using a new Oracle deck. I bought it a while ago, but this is the first time I'm using it on my channel. It's called the Creativity Oracle. It's really cool. I'm excited that I'm filming these videos and I'm using this deck because it's a really cool deck. And then I have used this deck before for the tarot. We're going to do the Mystic Monday tarot deck, okay? So I do have like just a few little things to say. Before I jump into your reading, the decks are pre-shuffled, so they're, I'm going to shuffle them again on camera just to get like a very precise message for you, but they were also pre-shuffled. And then tomorrow we have our super full moon, lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. And like I keep saying that, and I don't even know if I'm going to upload. Hopefully I'm going to upload this video tonight for you. But tomorrow, today's the 25th of May, but tomorrow we do have the super full moon, lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. For the month of June, we have a ton of retrogrades. Mercury is going to be in retrograde in Gemini. Saturn is currently in retrograde in Aquarius. Jupiter is going retrograde in Pisces, and Neptune is going retrograde in Pisces. Pluto is currently in retrograde, so a lot of that going on for June. What else? I do personal readings, so definitely hit me up. My contact is down below. Tarot readings at TESATABOO.com. I do personal readings. I do natal chart, birth chart analysis. If you live in Chicago, definitely hit me up, and I can do an in-person reading for you. Otherwise, it's going to be pre-recorded. I had to get a part-time job because girl's got to pay her bills, part-time bartending. But if you want to support my channel, I really, really, really would appreciate it. If you can just like donate like a couple bucks a month. Obviously, you don't have to. YouTube is a free platform, but you know, if it's just like a couple bucks a month, it would really help me out if you really like my channel. Also, I am at 92 subscribers. I mean, this is definitely a steady progress channel, and I'm totally okay with that, 110%. But it's going to be my 1-year anniversary. I started this channel like 1 year ago for June. So I started doing June 2020 tarot readings, and June is like right around the corner. So I'm kind of hoping and praying that after I upload these 12 videos for June 2021, I'll hit 100 subscribers. So that's kind of like, so I just need 8 subscribers to hit 100 for my 1-year little anniversary. So if you can do that for me. Obviously I want you to like the video. I want you to like my readings. I want you to like my channel. I want you to like me. So, you know, so if all of that applies, subscribe. Okay, so what else do I want to say? I feel like that might be all I want to say. Do I have my Gemini up? I do have my Gemini up. I'm going to take a sip of my iced coffee. My introductions have been under 5 minutes. And I'm really happy about that because the last videos that I did, I think my introduction was like 8 minutes. It was like under 10. So that's good. That's like perfect. Just under 5-minute introduction. And I'm not actually going to be doing introductions for every video anyway, so. But yeah, so we're using Astro Soul Oracle, Creativity Oracle, Mystic Monday's Tarot, and we're going to see what messages we have for you, Gemini. Gemini rising. Remember that. Let's see. I feel like there is something else that I wanted to say. What am I missing? I don't know. Probably nothing, to be honest. Things are looking very, very empty and blank over here. But something you're going to get used to watching my videos is my background is probably going to change a lot because I'm always doing things in my house. Like, always. I kind of got into this momentum during quarantine and during, like, coronavirus. It's still happening. But where I was just doing things around my house. I was just finding ways to be creative. And now I'm in the habit of constantly, like, just coming up with better ideas to do things. So it's going to change over time a lot. All right, Gemini, let's take a look here. What are the energies that Gemini needs to be aware of for June 2021? What are the energies that Gemini needs to be aware of for June 2021? Oh, what are the energies? Ooh, okay. I'm going to shuffle all 3 decks first and then pull the cards. That's how I like to do it. What are the energies that Gemini needs to be aware of for June 2021? What are the energies that Gemini needs to be aware of for June 2021? What are the energies that Gemini needs to be aware of for June 2021? I'm really excited to be doing these. I really love doing these YouTube videos. I would love to do more of them. But I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. What are the energies that Gemini needs to be aware of for June 2021? What are the energies that Gemini needs to be aware of for June 2021? What are the energies that Gemini needs to be aware of for June 2021? What are the energies that Gemini needs to be aware of for June 2021? This deck is kind of hard to shuffle because it's not flat. It's kind of like metallic. It feels metallic. Like, you can cut a bitch with this deck. Just saying. Fly out. This deck is also like metallic. It has a very interesting kind of, very slinky. I find that these decks are a little, like, harder to manage when you shuffle. You just want to fly out. It's that eclipse energy. All right. Let's do this. If you see me looking that way, it's just because my computer is there. Okay. Okay, so, ooh, this is the first time I'm getting this card. This is kind of cool. Okay, so we have the vertex. This is going to be kind of fun to explain. The vertex is a karmic point, synastry, fated connections, turning point. Turning point for Gemini. The vertex is a really, really cool aspect in the natal chart. It is not a planet. It is not an asteroid. It's a geometrical point. This is, I don't know if this is from the Arabic. I know the part of fortune. I don't know that much about Eastern astrology. I follow Western astrology. So if you ever do get a natal chart analysis from me, it's going to be Western astrology, and it's intuitive and evolutionary astrology, okay? But The vertex is a geometrical point. It only falls on the eastern hemisphere of the natal chart. So like when you initially look at a natal chart, it's the western hemisphere. It's on the right side, so like let's say right over here. So the vertex is only going to fall on the right side of the natal chart. And even though that is east, it's on the natal chart, it's west. It's like upside down, so it's on the western side. So this part of the chart, this part of the natal chart is about like social, it's a little bit more in relation to how you, like your relationships with people. It has to do with other people. And the vertex represents a fated connection, someone that you are fated to meet, okay? So this is really interesting. So this is like, so basically it's like someone comes into your life that's going to change your life, okay? That is what the vertex represents. The vertex represents someone who comes into your life who changes it. It could be bad or good, okay? Sorry to scare you, but like, it's just like it could be like, I don't know, you have a baby with somebody, or like you fall in love and they change your life. Maybe you guys end up breaking up, but it's like it's something very powerful. It's something that just kind of completely altered. It could be a blessing in disguise. It could be like, it doesn't have to, it's not, you know, it's just a fated connection. It's something that kind of changes your life, okay? Something that changes your life. So vertex, karmic point, synastry, fated connections, turning points. So if you are interested to know where your vertex is in your specific natal chart, hit me up. But the vertex currently is in Scorpio, okay? I can only go based off of your rising sign chart. The rising sign according to the current astrology, and the vertex is currently in Scorpio, and it is in your 6th house of daily routines, your health. Okay, so there could be someone, I don't know, it could be a Scorpio. There could be a person that is in your like everyday routine surroundings. It could be somebody at work, maybe, and of course this also depends on your personal chart, but it could be someone that you meet like at work, or it could be someone that like you meet through a friend or something like that. And it can have a very, like, meeting this person can have a very deep impact on you. Okay, like it's like a turning point. This could also be like sexual, because Scorpio represents sexuality, it represents intimacy. So it could be like a love at first sight type of thing. Like, I don't know if you believe in that, but it could just be like this like very, very like passionate kind of attraction that you have with someone, and they end up changing your life. Okay, so that's the message I'm getting for you, Gemini. All right, conjunction. Okay, so for the next card we have conjunction. Conjunction is when two planets are within, so if they are within 0 to 2-3 degrees away from each other, this is known as like it's like a close conjunction. The energy kind of between those two planets kind of fuses, and it turns into this very concentrated energy between the two, and they kind of like, the energy kind of mingles and communicates with each other. If it's between like 4 and 6 degrees, it's kind of like a, you know, like a normal concentrated conjunction. And then if it's up like between 6 and 8 degrees apart, they're a little bit further away. So it's kind of like a weaker conjunction. but there is an 8-degree orb. So after that 8 degrees, it's not really considered a conjunction anymore. So for conjunction, it says unity, autonomy, individuation, inner self, self-motivation, concentration, personal interest. So a lot of the times when we have conjunctions in our natal charts, there's a concentration of energy happening there. So I'm going to read this off of the Gemini because currently we're in Gemini. There are a lot of planets in Gemini. Of course, we have the Sun in Gemini, but we also have Venus in Gemini. We have Mercury in Gemini, and Venus and Mercury are conjunct. Okay, so I'm going to focus on what is going on right now, and those are the only planets. Those are the only planets that are currently conjunct, and they are in your first house. Okay, so with Venus and Mercury being conjunct, they are only, oh my God, I had to count my finger. They're only 3 degrees apart, okay? So with Venus and Mercury currently in conjunction, it's like the communication, like what that would represent is, you know, you could, like, this very passionate, curious kind of, this very passionate and curious interest to maybe discover some things about yourself and that are also in relation to love. Like, you could be very curious about your love life, okay? Like, so if you're watching this, maybe this vertex, this like fated connection thing could be really intriguing. But with Venus and Mercury currently conjunct, it's like this more intense need to maybe gain some more insight and information about you, right? Otherwise, you know, you probably wouldn't be watching this, but like to just kind of like gain more insight maybe into like your love life or into your own ways of approaching love, or your own or even like how to love yourself more, right? Because I mean, I do spiritual guidance, so like how to love yourself more, how you can be a better partner for others. I am feeling this a little bit more about like self-love and taking care of yourself, because I know that you guys are big thinkers. I mean, you are ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is in Gemini, so it's just like amplified. You know, you guys are in your head a lot. So this could be a really, really important time to really just kind of like love yourself, to take care of your mind, to take care of like you as an individual, and show yourself more respect, show yourself more appreciation, show yourself more, more like compassion, right? So that is that. And then for the final card, I'm going to have to whip out my, I think we're currently in a waxing gibbous. I'm going to have to pull out my moon app. So whenever I pull a moon phase card, moon phase cards are really fun because they will pinpoint specific dates. Okay, so I have the waxing gibbous, alignment, refinement, nurture, patience, evolution. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to take a look to see. Currently the moon is in Scorpio, and then tomorrow it's going to be in Sagittarius for the lunar eclipse. So let's whip out my handy dandy moon app, and we're going to see exactly when we're going to have a, yes, see, I knew it. We currently have a waxing gibbous right now, today, waxing gibbous today. So this Scorpio energy is really prevalent, okay? So this karmic, this fated connection could also be someone that you've already known. It might not be a new person. It could be already someone you have a fated connection with. You could share a child with this person, but not actually be in a partnership. You could just like constantly, you know, go back to that person for, you know, a little fun time, but there's no, like, there's just something, there's some kind of karmic thing here with a specific individual, okay? So yes, we are currently in a waxing gibbous, and we're phasing out tomorrow into a full moon, okay? So that is the waxing gibbous in Scorpio, alignment, refinement, nurture, patience, evolution. So, that's interesting. So maybe like, ooh, maybe you're wanting something more with this karmic partner. Sixth house, someone that you have kind of like a daily routine kind of connection with. I am kind of getting some strong like baby daddy or baby mama kind of vibes, or it could be someone that you're really, really, really drawn to sexually, okay? Someone you're really, really drawn to sexually, okay? So just kind of like watch out for that. Like, this could be a very strong kind of energy, and that is why this conjunction is really wanting you to like focus on self-love, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, just like eat yourself up, right? Okay? Because maybe this person, this karmic connection, is giving you some heavy doses of, you know, intimacy and kind of, you know, passion. Look at that. See, some deep passion. Scorpio is all about the passion, okay? It will take passion for you to push through your self-criticism to get to a place of confidence. So this is also the other reason why maybe this conjunction energy is coming up, because it really wants you to kind of like focus on that Venus in Gemini energy that we currently have in conjunct with Mercury. So you can really kind of like think about how you're taking care of yourself, how you are nurturing your own soul, your own body, your own mind, and for you to be passionate about yourself, right? For you, it will take passion for you to push through self-criticism. And if there, you know, like maybe you could feel very passionately about another individual, and it's kind of saying like back up a little bit, show that same kind of passion that you have for this individual towards yourself. Show yourself some passion, your self-love, take care of your own soul, okay? So very, very important message here. We have intuition. Allow the limitless power of your unconscious mind to answer your problem by using symbols, memories, and hunches. Ooh, very deep. Intuition. Some crazy Scorpio energy going on right now. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting Leo vibes. I'm getting some like Leo vibes. And we haven't even pulled any Leo cards. That's crazy. Okay, so intuition. Allow the limitless power of your unconscious mind to answer your problem. So this is really just about like you tuning in to your intuition more. You guys are in your mind a lot. Okay, you guys are in your head a lot. You like to think, you like to analyze. And it's kind of like when you start to give yourself the passion that you deserve, you're going to unlock the potential of your intuition. You're going to be able to unlock the deeper truths that you can just kind of like, that you can just kind of feel without thinking about it. You'll just feel and you'll know it. Okay? And you'll be able to allow your intuition to guide you more and more, to tell you the answers, to tell you which way to go, to tell you how to handle certain situations, especially if it's in regard to this karmic partner, to this karmic individual. Okay? Allow the limitless power of your unconscious mind. Dude, the unconscious mind is literally the most powerful part of our mind, and we don't even know. It's like that iceberg underwater, right? We only use like that top portion of the iceberg, but there's this whole other mess, right? And that can just create all sorts of chaos, okay? You've seen Titanic. So, allow the limitless power of your unconscious mind to answer your problem. So those are like the unconscious hides everything. It's a big secret, right? It hides everything. We don't know when it's going to get triggered. That's kind of where the problems are just kind of like, you know, they're just chilling there. They're waiting for someone to come along and like start like banging on it and poking on it. And then next thing we know, we're like in a situation that maybe we don't want to be in. So you can learn to really like tap into that a little bit more by letting go, to tap into that and allow more of this like allow that part of your consciousness to show you things so you can be prepared, to show you memories and symbols, and like maybe you'll start to see things, you'll be able to kind of like know when things are going to happen. Okay. Scorpio energy is very, very intuitive like that too. So you could be really kind of like getting that energy in a very specific kind of way. And it's kind of like saying like, allow me to show you things. Okay. There is some like, I'm getting also some like high priestess kind of vibes. Like it kind of wants to show you some things. Okay. There's an energy, there's like a deeper energy. I don't think it's it's like kind of, there's something about this connection with this individual, and it wants to show you things so you can better understand and handle potential problems that could arise between you and this individual. Okay. Let go. What, if anything, can be done to let go of what is standing in your way? Okay. It's kind of like that old saying, like, you know, who's standing in your way? It's probably you, right? So let go. So, can be done to let go. What is standing in your way, Gemini? Let go. Alignment, nurture, patience. Maybe you just need to let go of, you could be holding on to this person. You could be kind of holding on to them in a certain way. Maybe in a way that's not healthy for you. Okay. You could be you're holding on to something that's not necessarily healthy for you. And your unconscious, your intuition, they're trying to show you ways to like release this and to let it go so that you can really step into your fullest potential. So you could really not even necessarily potential. So you could really just step into your fullest like self. So you can step into your fullest self. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards and kind of see how this story wraps up. You got the Two of Swords. You got the same card that Pisces got. Okay, this is Moon and Libra. The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Oof. Okay. Princess of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So this is your card, Princess of Swords. Learning how to communicate in a new way. Okay, so time to make a decision. Okay. I feel like this decision, this Two of Swords, is in regards to this person. I feel like you're really, like you're using your mind again, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, I mean, yeah, there's some intuition involved. With the Knight, this Virgo energy, very analytical. Virgo energy likes to analyze, and, you know, you could be tapping into your intuition a little bit more than before, because I know that you guys like to use your mind. It's hard for you not to use your mind. But it's really kind of wanting you to use your intuition a little bit more in order to make a decision, okay? And you're like, kind of like looking, it's like you're looking, like you kind of have a slow and steady mentality for this decision in regards to this individual. But you're like, you're also kind of in your head a lot about it. Okay? You're in your head about it a lot. And they want you to not be in your head about it. They want you to just be like free to like experience new ideas and new perspectives, not to constantly recycle the same thoughts and the same ideas and the same perspectives and the same analyzing, like process of analysis. With the Princess of Swords, this is an earthly manifestation of the ace. This is like the divine is giving you the gift of communication. It's giving you the gift of thought in the purest sense, which means that now, in the purest sense, so not to hold on to what you already know, but to experience something new, okay? It's giving it to you in the purest sense so you can learn all over again how to use it. So basically, they want you to kind of like be curious again. And Gemini season is all about curiosity. It's all about meeting new people. It's all about like kind of like putting yourself out there and getting involved in community, doing something new, getting a new hobby, you know, finding ways to love yourself, to show yourself that passion, to take care of your own soul. So they're kind of like saying, okay, you know, you can be thinking about this decision. You could be thinking about how you want to approach the situation, and I'm going to do this and this and this and this. Or you can just kind of be like, all right, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to go do something else. I'm going to go do something I haven't done before. So it kind of like, they kind of like want you to like get out of that mindset of like needing to feel kind of like stuck in this particular energy with this like karmic connection, and kind of like branch out a little bit, go learn something new, go do something new, open your mind up to maybe a new, you know, like read a book or like, you know, get involved in something that you think is interesting, that sparks your curiosity. And that opens up your mind a little bit more so you can actually, and you never know, like it can actually help you to start to see something that maybe you didn't see before. And then when you revisit this situation, you'll have a different perspective on it or a different approach, okay? Because you will have grown. So Gemini, this is your reading for June 2021. I really hope you liked it. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.